Good news, we're all good to go. I am loving my classroom setup. As I walked in, I was like, yes, yeah. So I am just going to go and get some stuff in my car and get started putting things up and taking things down in here. Alright, so I've taken down the border on these bulletin boards. That is actually a chalkboard behind there, but it's magnetic, so I put that up there and I use magnets to stick things to it. Somehow I have gone above what I was planning to do. Oh gosh. Somehow I have gone from not doing anything to my classroom and having it how it was pretty much going to be and not being about that life to it being everything about my life and what am I doing with it. I need to change my room and the tables and take down everything off the walls and just redecorate the whole thing. Somehow, I don't know how that happened, somewhere between 2 and 3 a.m. the other night. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave the ocean paper up. I'm thinking about lays, like luau lays, like around the edge of that as like a border. And then changing the colors of these two boards. That one you can't really see anyways, but changing them to something that's not blue because I feel like it's too much blue. And I'm going for the luau tropical theme now. So the water thing, you know, can stay, but I think I need to add some more color, different colors. I think that's upside down, but I'm not changing it. That's how it's gonna live. That's how it's gonna stay. Alright, so what I need to do now is figure out what colors I want on those two boards and go and get it so I can put it up. I'm thinking green maybe, like a bright green. I don't know if we have any of that. I want something bright, but not blue. I was thinking yellow, but if I do yellow, then I can't put pineapples on it, can I? Because it'll blend in. But maybe I won't put pineapples on it. Maybe I'll just do, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, as you can see, when I took this blue paper down, there was yellow back behind it. I did not know that. When I moved into this classroom, this tealy looking paper was there and I really liked it, so I left it up. But there's already yellow behind it. I like it now that I see it next to this blue, so I might use it. But I don't think I'll use this yellow because it's clearly very, very blue. Ooh. So I need to go find yellow paper because I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put yellow up there. Yeah, I'll do yellow. Alright, so I am replacing that with that, which seems tedious and unnecessary, but I just can't deal with all the holes already in the paper, right? I have to take it down. I have to change it. Alright, here we go. Alright, I have taken down those boards, but I think I'm going to wait until I have some help to put them up so that they're straight and they don't get wrinkly and crinkled. And so in the meantime, I'm going to take down that and probably put some new labels on my bins. And those bins up there. Alright, here I go. Alright, so I am putting these labels onto my purple bins. They're turning out really, really cute. I like them. They're just numbers, different colors, because each of my students have a number, and so I am labeling these and putting them into their cubbies, and I think they're turning out really cute so far. I'll show you when I'm done. The bins turned out really, really cute. I love the way that the tags look. I also changed the tags on my book bins. They look like little luau signs. Yeah, so they turned out pretty cute. Now I'm gonna begin decorating these boards. Hey everybody, it's Tucker Teaches here, and I am headed to my classroom to get the last little bit of things done. I got a package in the mail today with a couple of the last minute things that I ordered for decor purposes within my room, and so I'm going to do that today. And then the last thing I have to do as far as decorating is put up some border around a couple of the boards. So when that comes in, it's scheduled to get here with Amazon tomorrow. So after I get that, I can do that and I'll be good to go. Today is the last Friday before I officially start back working. Monday is the first work day, so I am excited and it's also bittersweet, but I'm ready to go back. So I am going to head back to the school now and get started doing that, and you guys can come along. So one cool thing about my school is it is made up of pods. So it's not one giant school that's like got a long hallway or everything's connected. Everybody is sort of in their own little building with a few people that they share the building with. So that's kind of cool. And I'll show you kind of what that looks like in a minute. Alright, so I am in my room. I have turned on all the fans. I've now also brought in this fan because it helps because it's so hot. And I will show you what I was talking about when I said that we are in pods. So in back behind this door is another classroom that actually looks exactly the same as mine, only reversed. And this is the AIG room. And so typically we don't have the door open because we both have classes, that kind of thing, but it helps that it's not students in here all the time. Then the four of us, because there are four in this building, we share this kind of like a lounge area where we have our copy machine, a little fridge, microwave, and extra storage space. So that's really, really nice that we have that like extra space to store things that isn't exactly in our classroom. And the cool thing about the pods, and I know every school probably wouldn't have this, but we each have our own copy machine within our pod. So it's not like when I need to make copies that I have to go to the building that has the copy machine. The four of us share this one copy machine. So that's really, really nice. So yeah. Through this door, it leads to this space where the students hang their book bags. This is my class and the other class, and then me and this teacher share bathrooms. So the girls, the boys, and then her room is connected to another teacher. So there's four of us total, and the two of us share this space, and the two of the other teachers share the other space, and then all four of us share that little pod in the middle. So it's actually really, really cute and really convenient. Like I said, one of the pros to having pods is that you don't have to share your space with a ton of other teachers and students. It's just those that are here within your building. Now, the con to having pods is that sometimes you can feel really disconnected from the rest of the school. So unless I have a special where another class is maybe in the hallway or something like that, I don't really see other people in the school because we aren't passing each other in hallways or anything like that. The only hallways we really have that my class will go down are the hallways to specials. So typically we don't see other grade levels unless we happen to come across them at lunch or on the playground, or assemblies, of course. Overall though, the convenience of having a pod and a shared space with a limited amount of people just is so much better to me than the one huge building by itself. And I know there are other pros and cons. If you prefer to be in a pod, let me know your comments in the comments down below. What do you think? If you prefer to be in one huge building where everybody is connected, let me know what you think in the comments as well. What are some pros and cons that maybe I didn't share in this video? Yeah. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and put up, I ordered some Lays and I want to put those around the water, the ocean background right here because I think that'd be a cute border. And the other border that I ordered isn't coming in until tomorrow, so that'll go around there. And then I have a couple things that I need to cut out and label. For example, I didn't finish labeling these bins, so I need to do that as well. And then from there, I am pretty much done with the room, and I will give you an official room tour once everything is complete. That'll probably be Monday. Opening my box of goodies from Amazon. I had to get the Mr. Sketch markers because I never had these before, and I always see a lot of people using them, and I remember as a kid wanting scented markers, but they can be expensive and just not completely necessary. But you know what? I'm an adult and I do what I want to, so I bought myself these markers to use, and I'm excited. Oh, this is cute. So this is a banner that says Aloha. I'm going to end up using it along with this cute luau tablecloth on this wall right here to create kind of a bulletin board where I want to display student work. And then these lays, I figured I could use them, like I said, to go around the edge as a border around this area right here. And then any ones that I have left over, hopefully, I think there's 36 of them. Hopefully I use maybe 16, and then the other 20 I can give out as student gifts. That is the plan, at least. Alright, now that I have all these lays, I have to figure out how I want to lay, just kidding, how I want to put them on the board, because they're round, obviously. So do I want to double them up like this and hang them, or do I want to cut them and like tie them together and make one long one? I'm thinking doubled would look better just because it is a little bit of the chalkboard hiding back behind there, but I have to figure out how to get them to stay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I also just noticed that my reading banner fell down, so that means that I need to put it back up and probably use some better glue. Alright, so I decided to use tape, and it's actually working really, really well because there are tubes, and I am putting the tape on the tube and then putting that onto the board. I think if I were to have tried to use tape on, like, let's say the cinder block or something like that, it wouldn't stay, but I think because I'm putting tape onto such a flat and smooth surface, it should stay, and I really, really like the bright colors. What do you think? I'll let you watch me put it together, because that's what I do. I'm so lame. And I am done. I really, really like the way it turned out. I think it's so cute and so bright, and it draws your eye over to this section of the room. What do you guys think? You like it? The only thing that bothers me a little bit is that this area is so much smaller than this area, but I think if I center it and center that kind of stuff and move this over slightly to the left, then it won't bother me as much. Bother me as much. But let me know what you guys think. It actually turned out perfect. I had exactly enough. I put 16 up here around the board, and I saved 20 of them. Right now I only have 16 on my roster, so fingers crossed I don't get any more than 4 by the time that school starts. Or at least by orientation night. Alright, I have rearranged everything just slightly, and I think it makes it look more even. I really like it now. Woohoo! Something done. Now on to the next thing. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is readjust these and separate them and put one of these bins in the middle and sort of do 2 table groups per shelving, even though I only have 5 groups, but I'll figure that out later. I think it'll just look more even that way. Whew, I'm sweating. Also, my mom and her friend are coming to help me out in the classroom, so forgive me if the footage gets a little bit scarce from here on out, but I will still film what I'm doing and what everything looks like when I'm done. Also, I don't think I've told you guys about myself and who I am yet. Well, anyway, I am Miss Tucker. I teach at a school in coastal area of North Carolina, and so I'm near the beach, and so that's really nice, but also means it's really hot. I've got this fan blowing on me now. I taught second grade for 2 years at another school, and along with first grade at that same school. And then I moved here, and I taught second grade last year, and I am teaching second grade again this year. So pretty cool. Second grade seems to be my sweet spot. I will be sure to try and do some sort of teacher tag or something like that later on to give you guys more information about myself. If you have any questions or anything like that, just leave it down in the comments below, and I will be sure to reply to as many as I can, all of them if possible. So I'm really proud of these bins. They turned out super cute. So their journals will go in each of these bins. Fun fact about these, composition notebooks will actually fit in these if you turn the bin this way. So they'll have their math journal, their writing journal, and their reading journal, and that should be pretty much all the journals that they have that we really use in my class. And then other materials will go inside their purple bin, and their computer folders that they need for the computer lab will go inside of those bins. So overall, I really like the way that it turned out, and I just think that it is super bright and super cute. And now I've just got to put the border up when that comes in later, and I will be done with my room. I will give you the full tour probably on Monday, like I said. That is going to go there. So I need to cut it so that it fits. As you can see, I have put up my board over here. It looks so good. I think it looks good. And then it was so long that I was able to cut off a piece of it and move it over here. And it actually looks like it's just the right size to fit an anchor chart. So, look. So if I make one, I want to move one up or anything like that, I can put it in that space because I turned it the opposite direction of that one over there. And I think it's really cute. And so now I am just doing some bunting that I want to put up across the top up here, and I put a cute little bunting at the bottom of my flat panel over here, and I have organized my bins. On that note, however, I am going to go ahead and say goodbye and see you guys later, because I'm going to finish up what I have left to do in here for today, and then anything else I need to show you I can just show you on Monday. Ooh, that's looking rough. And I forgot what I was gonna say. And I will give you a detailed tour of everything in my room and how I'm going to use it in a later video. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of when I post. Also like and make sure to comment your thoughts on my classroom or any ideas that you have for me, and I will be sure to read all of them. And yeah, oh, I'll show you my outfit, and then I will say goodbye for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Now, because it is not technically a work day, I don't always get dressed up because it is the summer. Once Monday starts, I really will be like dressed up pretty much for those work days. Not too dressed up, but also not shorts and a t-shirt like I have been in the past. But today I did dress up, and I am wearing this cute anchor top with this necklace from Walmart. The shirt came from Ross, I believe, along with some blue pants. I had to move locations, okay. Like I was saying, blue pants and these flip-flops, sorry for my crusty feet and toes. I need to get those done before the school year starts. And my favorite part of this outfit is the back, so I will turn around and show you that. And once again, I have failed as a vlogger because I have run out of space on my phone, and my camera is dead. So what I ended up doing, as you saw, was just taking a picture of the back of my shirt and adding that into the video, which is fine. So I just thought that the loop's really cute. But on that note, I will leave you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.